just gonna shock you guys.
Good morning.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, good morning.
Happy Tuesday.
Tuesday. Hopefully, everybody.
Jason shocked us. He didn't tell us he was turning it on.
No.
Hello, YouTube.
Hopefully, everybody had a chill weekend.
I know we did.
Shit, you know what I just remembered?
What?
What?
We're filming this on my phone, and the 3 pictures that I picked the best, I snapped, and I can't look at them because we're recording. So, let me tell you guys, let's see, Friday I think it was, this is our first weekend off, and God knows how long, and all I wanted to do, and pretty much all of us wanted to do, was nothing. Just sit down, watch Game of Thrones. We binge watched it,
And then we started it all over again.
yeah, and just chill.
Watched it again.
So that's what we did, and we wanted to do a giveaway, seeing how you guys were chilling all weekend. And this was an Instagram thing. If you don't follow us on Instagram, then this is the first time you're hearing about it. So, yeah, all you had to do was take a photo of whatever you were doing. That's it. It doesn't matter what was in the photo, just whatever was chilling and relaxing for your weekend. We just wanted you to capture a photo of it, and we're going to look at all the photos and pick the best one. The best one will win a Smooth CWA and a holster for it, and a limited edition rally shirt that we did for our friend Whitey. It was a quote that he told to me one morning when we were at Daytona Beach Bike Week. He saw me limping, and he goes, "You know, if you don't limp, you ain't shit." And I was like, damn straight. But then he told me the whole story behind it, and incredible. You just got to meet the guy and hear it.
An experience.
Only way to do that is to come to Bike Week this coming March 2018. Whitey should be at our booth hanging out.
Hope so. He didn't make it at Bike Week. He was a little under the weather.
You're doing
Or
good now.
Biketoberfest, rather. Hope he makes it. Hope you make it there, Whitey.
CWA's packed with Black Parrot in honor of the parrot across the street that always says fuck you and
Shut the fuck up.
shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Want to see if we can get him going?
Hello.
We walked the dogs over by the guy's house this morning,
Walking the dog.
and all you hear is shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Like, god damn, what's going on in that house to where this bird is learning all of that instead of everything else? Domestic violence bird.
Domestic violence.
Well, but there's a guy in front that was doing work, and all he was doing was cussing, so
Yeah,
clearly you can see where.
we know where the bird gets it from.
Is a little cherry smash.
Cherry smuzish.
There seems to be a
there
lot
you go.
more than the other day.
Yeah, there's a lot. I went through
Damn.
the is the camera moving? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right, hold on.
No.
Let's get a tripod block. All right, you guys tell me when this is good.
Looks good.
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got a little. Let me block the back of it. How's that? Good enough? All
Yeah.
right. Well, we've never done this before, so.
Temperature here is just
Oh,
wonderful.
Man, it was 64 this morning when we got up.
yeah.
And
Gonna be in the 80s today, and that's about it. Which is good.
It's nice. It feels like San Diego did in the summer,
yeah.
but it's
Kinda-
winter here.
Kind of sunny out now. It was real foggy, but good motorcycle riding weather
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
for a change.
This Saturday, I got up early and did a
This
little
past Saturday.
Yeah, did a little maintenance in the garage, getting the bikes ready, and then I went to the skate park, wore myself out, and I got home Saturday about 3, and I didn't get off that couch till today, I guess.
What a lazy ass.
No,
No, yesterday.
today's Tuesday.
Yeah.
No, I was working all day yesterday. Monday morning.
Monday, yeah.
For some reason, I thought today was Monday. No, yesterday was
No,
busy.
he thought today was Wednesday because
I don't know what fucking day it is.
he had to ask me, what day is it? What time are we leaving? What's our schedule?
Yeah.
Is that Larry?
Where?
On,
Did he move?
on the wall? Right behind the
Yeah, tomorrow
vase.
we're gonna go
Yep.
get some massages, body rubs.
Yes. Oh,
My
man.
first time. I'm looking forward to it.
I think Jay will become a member.
I will if I get a happy ending.
I don't know if that's going to happen. But
Oh well.
Yeah, all the sleeping on the ground and sleeping in shit hotels and all that has taken a toll on all three of our bodies. So this weekend, we couched it up and just tried doing the bare minimum to let our muscles rest.
It was really nice out too, and we just caved.
Yeah.
We turned all the lights off, lit some candles, and watched Game of Thrones.
Mhm.
Like back to back to back to back.
Well, I was going to go skate yesterday because, it's my normal day. And I was like, no, I'm going to let my body rest because I've been skating, taking a day or 2 or 3 days off skating, and my body just cannot heal. Like, I'm getting old, so.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you imagine him saying that? Wow,
I
he's
can
getting old.
I can remember skating 12 hours a day every day. And, I'm lucky to get my 3 to 4 hour session in a couple times a week, but I'm happy with that. I mean, that feels great. And, recovering from it, it's a lot of wear and tear on the body, but, proper diet and body
Proper
regimens.
diet meaning Toll House baked cookies
Yeah,
in the evening.
yeah, sugar-free.
Not.
Hell no, Elaine made cookies for us all weekend. Hell yeah, I had to bulk up because during the last 6 weeks of us going all over the fucking place and not sleeping and the dogs, I lost 8 pounds. And I was eating as much as I could, and I was just burning too much energy. So
I gained 3 pounds.
I'm back to normal with energy now. I'm loaded up, so I'm ready to burn.
Well, how are we going to do this? Because there's quite a few.
Well, I had
Well, I'm not going to talk about my fucking weight.
Oh, well, you're
You're good.
you're
weight.
maintaining though.
Yeah, I'm going down.
Hold on. Kane knows we're doing a YouTube video.
This one picture here, I thought it was a whip, but it's a pipe.
Come on. He's like,
Try
you
a zine.
motherfucker.
Try a
So
zine.
you started a YouTube video without me?
You ever seen a pipe like that?
Yeah. It's kind of like a hookah style, but it is cool.
That's pretty neat. I don't know how you. Well, I guess you'd.
There he is, folks.
Here, you go through them, and I'll show you the ones that I snapped a photo
Well,
of.
here's the page. I mean, they're all really cool. Everyone's doing their thing.
But there was 3 of them that stood out to me. This one here,
I like that one.
I really liked. I just thought it was a killer photo, and I wish I was there when this was taken.
Let's see that.
It's,
Look at all the leaves are falling and changing.
Yeah.
And it looks really pretty.
Wandering Piper.
Oh, looks cold.
Wandering Piper. His name's Keith. He's we've met Keith in Nashville. I
Mhm.
think that was the first time we met him. But
It's been a little bit, huh?
yeah, he's a good
Craft beer enthusiast. What does it say? Go back. I don't know. To his
Oh.
page. Craft beer enthusiast, skateboarder, pipe smoker, and world explorer. Very cool. What was the other ones? Here, go back to the.
We're world explorers.
dude. All right,
We
so
are.
We are.
I snapped a photo of that one, and I snapped a photo of
There's more world for us to explore too, Jay.
this one. I thought that was cool. And,
I liked his too.
Yeah, I snapped a photo of that.
Brutus Tubas.
Brutus Tobias.
Brutus Tobias.
Yeah, let's see. He's from San Antonio.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Let's show him. This is Brutus, but we'll show you his picture that he posted over the weekend. Fucking just getting it on his downhill board.
Now I noticed he had those funky little shoes on.
Well, you probably didn't have grip tape on that thing.
Well,
I don't know.
those shoes,
Well, at
they
least-
look funky, but supposedly they're really, really comfortable and
Those
they're
are
really
the-
good for
The
running.
toe shoes, I think.
They are.
I was gonna say, well, at least they're not those toe shoes. Those fucking goddamn ugly toe shoes.
Dad hates those
What
shoes.
the hell, man?
I've heard they're really comfortable, but I've never tried them.
I haven't either.
All
They
right,
look
so
like shit.
that was the other one that I snapped, and there's one more.
Oh, what's this one? I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went exploring.
Mm-hmm.
Cody in a pipe.
Cody and a pipe.
He's in Japan, I'm assuming.
Japan knows what's up.
My little buddy here has
Wonder if
gotten quite
All things
affectionate
outdoors.
since Jay died. Yeah.
All right, so let me show you his. This is Cody in a pipe.
I think it looks like Cody is in Japan or
He
visited
took a little
Japan.
adventure. Look at that.
Yeah. Get out there and see the world.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I respect that. So that was the other one I snapped a photo of, and let me see if there's any new ones.
This one is one I liked. That was the first one.
Gun spits meat.
I think so.
You're such a cutie, Mr. Kane.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
You're such
It's
a
just
cutie.
a cool photo.
Yeah. What is that he's drinking?
Whiskey, I think.
So it's a scotch, 16
Or
years.
scotch.
It reminds me of like just kind of our porch setting out here. Like, you know, I'm out here smoking all the time, so
Plants.
it's almost like a table
It's
setup.
got a nice table.
So those three, well now four. Now we got to pick one. So, Dad, we're gonna let you pick since you're really not involved. Okay, so do that. Should have done this in the beginning. Here's the other one. That one. Okay. Fuck you. Where's the other one? Fuck, where'd it go?
Having a little
There's
coffee
one.
in
Got
my
that one.
Pasadena, California cup.
Where's the other one? I got that one.
2, 3.
3, yeah. Where's that one? Okay, get out of here. Come on. And then this one. Okay. Alright, so Dad, how do you get to the photos? Get out of here. Alright, so out of these 4, which one do you like? This picture? That picture? That picture? Or that picture? That one? That one? Or that one? That one?
Now think about
That one?
it being a Dagner pipe.
Well, this
chill-
one here
weekend.
reminds me of. Back it up to the line. Reminds me of our little outing at Paul Menard's.
This one?
That one does?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
So you're gonna pick that one?
So I'm picking that one.
Alright. Dad picks Gunspits Meats. Congratulations. You will,
Cool.
you will be getting, let's see here, Gunspits Meats. You will be getting one of these. A holster, shirt, you know, we're gonna bomb it with stickers and fucking whatever else we got to throw in there. So, here babe, I'm gonna snap this so you can contact them.
All right.
And speaking of contact,
You're falling.
I didn't want to get into this in the last video, but I've had some major phone issues to where I'm using the bare minimum these days because I have so many problems with this phone. And, you know, yeah, I could solve it and go buy a new phone, but it's the principle and the point of when you buy a product, you should, you know, the company should stand behind their product. And
Well,
they're
you
not.
should- You should get what you pay for.
Exactly, and I'm not getting what I pay for. And, you know, I'm going to use this piece of shit as long as I can, so I've wiped out my entire phone. This dude, all fucking day. And yeah, so I don't even have email anymore. I don't have notifications. I don't have any of that stuff. If you've got to, get some information, you got to email Elaine at daggerpipes@gmail.com. Elaine will relay it to me. And it works out better this way because I don't have time to be on the phone all day. I have too much shit to do behind the scenes that you guys don't even want to see. It's boring. But it takes all fucking day for two people to do shit. So, email Elaine.
I'm pretty good about responding.
Yeah.
I check my emails all day, so if you have a question, you can email me.
Yeah. And if you got questions about pipes, maybe something we didn't have, maybe something we do have that you don't see, you can always email Elaine about it. She'll hook it up. Okay.
So this weekend is Veterans Day, Saturday.
What did we do last weekend? Not this last weekend, but the weekend before
Oh,
that.
the weekend before that, we went to Tampa, southbound
Yeah.
and down,
We had Southbound and Down at the border.
and we stayed in a Roach Motel.
Straight up roach.
I mean,
Mm.
here's the best thing about it though, is that we had my mom and dad were staying, Brett and Heather were staying there, Dan and Ashley were staying there, Matt and Miles were staying there, and maybe like 4 or 5 of their friends. So there was a group of us
Yeah.
that we all kind of were able to get through it together, but it was a shithole.
Let's see. There was Ted, Callie, Keith, Miranda. They were all staying there.
Yeah, they were all staying there.
I missed that. I stayed home alone
Yeah.
and babysitted the doggies.
So let me tell you the experience of going into our Roach Hotel. Now, when you go to Tampa, normally we're going there for skate, the skate park or Tampa Am, Tampa Pro. And it's just what you do. We've been doing it since we were kids. You go to the shittiest, cheapest fucking hotel because you're only going there to lay down and party the rest of the weekend. Well, today, 20 plus years later,
It's
it's
still,
still you don't get a nice hotel. You go to Tampa and you get a shit hotel because that's what we do. And this one, we walk in. I analyze the safety first, and then go around and start Xing off the inspection list on my head of what this place is containing that we don't see. And oh yeah, mold, fucking shit, you just name it.
and I felt bad because the maids were cleaning, but they could only clean so much. The place.
They gave
we
us
had-
clean sheets.
We had a single tile because I guess they're doing renovations in there, so of course all the renovated rooms were booked. But they had one big 18 by 18 inch square tile in the room. Just one.
That's where we put our shoes. So they did give us clean sheets and clean pillowcases, but I slept in all my clothes
You
above.
had a concrete
fucking
floor
like this.
with one piece of tile.
No.
It was an old carpet.
It was old commercial carpet that
Yeah.
had been so
Stains.
stained it was permanently wet, like that
That
stickiness.
moist, yeah.
And I told everybody, don't take your shoes off, don't do anything, don't touch that floor. People are laying on the floor.
I
People are
took my shoes off at one point, and Jason took a picture of my feet.
black.
They,
Jiffy Food store
they
feet.
were
Mhm.
awful.
All right, so
The
Th-
toilet wouldn't flush.
the first day we see roach eggs. I see them everywhere. Baked on the fucking light bulbs. And so
Gross.
so Friday night, we go to bed late, and then I wake up Saturday morning, probably 4 o'clock in the morning, because I gotta pee, because that's what you do when you get older. You pee a lot, and
Thanks for that info.
I wish I could paint you guys a picture, but if you've ever seen Joe's Apartment, it's an old 90s movie.
I remember that movie.
That's what I experienced at 4 a.m. on Saturday morning. I go to the bathroom, I flick the light on, and I'm out of it. I didn't sleep, not sleeping really well. I got my ears open, one eye open. There's 50 plus fucking cockroaches in every size that you could
Oh,
imagine.
I'm so glad I didn't
Running
see
all
that.
over the bathroom, all over the toilet, and I'm like, what the fuck? Holy shit! And I gotta pee so bad. I'm literally standing outside the door, into the toilet. All the roaches are just fucking running, and then I'm getting to the end of my pee, and I'm like, well, I don't want to piss on the floor, so I gotta scoot in. And at that time, I still had shoes on. I was stepping on roaches.
You were?
Yeah, I was crushing them. Peed, flushed toilet, I shut the door, I went and got back in bed. Just coffin style. The next couple of hours, I wake up 8 o'clock, and I go in there. It's spotless. Not a roach. No roach guts. No nothing. Like it had never happened.
Joe's apartment.
Joe's apartment. And I'm like, God damn, man, this makes me kind of sound crazy if I tell people this, but I know what the fuck I saw and stepped on.
You're hallucinating.
I didn't even drink. Yeah. I mean, I was totally sober.
Yeah, Jason was the sober guardian this weekend.
Yeah, I was on security, post duty all weekend.
My dad went out when we first got there. My dad went out and walked the parking lot where we were and picked up, probably about 20 roofing nails.
Condoms, needles.
Well, he didn't pick that shit up. He just picked up the nails.
Yeah.
He kicked the condoms.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't
Yeah.
there.
But it was still fun. I mean,
We still had a good time.
It was a great time. And
it was just a Roach Motel experience.
Southbound and down, it was an excellent turnout. Tons of people. Got to meet new friends, old friends.
It was perfect because it was a little overcasted and kind of windy that day. And then as soon as the show was over, I'm talking 15 minutes, it started raining. So
Yeah.
we were already packed up. And
Friday night, me and Brett got to skate the border. They just redid the whole training facility. So
was it Bart with you too?
yeah, Bart came. Oh yeah, Bart. Yeah, this is what happens when time goes by too long and we don't recap. But yeah, Bart met us Friday night at the border, and me and Brett were at the end of our session by the time Bart got off work. But
Oh.
we were still rolling. But man, we skated so hard and so long. The next day, my legs were fucking just toasted. My thighs, my hamstrings, quads, everything. I was just on fire. Luckily, brought my CBD ointment, and I didn't have Epsom salt because that helps me. Epsom salt soaks. But it doesn't matter if I had it because we didn't have any fucking hot water in our room anyways.
Well, and my
Well,
mom.
you'd have been laying in the tub and you'd have a roach going by you doing the backstroke.
Shit.
Hey man, hey man.
Probably smoking one of my pipes.
Yeah.
Where's my rubber ducky?
Yeah, it was nuts. But it's just something that you got to experience.
It was fun.
There's so much going on, and I wanted to take my GoPro and video, but there just isn't time. You're talking and hanging out there with everybody all day long, and it goes by so quick. Like I just don't have time to.
We'll do it again next year for sure.
I mean, I storyboard it on the Instagram, but a lot of times I miss so much stuff, and my phone blacks out. So yeah, let me just give them this pain in the ass detail here. So my phone, anything that I do, I have to save immediately, or else it blacks out. If say I storyboard Kane and Dad sitting here, and I want to put a picture out on Instagram and snap it, send, boom, blackout. I lose everything. So I have to save it, do it, it blacks out, then I gotta clear everything out, then do it again. And that's with the latest software upgrade from Apple, which has just been phenomenal since it came out, and life's been so much easier.
There's a bug today, and I noticed it.
Like, fuck.
I was on my iPad, and I was doing and texting. I think I was texting Allison. But anyways, I tried to put just like I am going to go for a walk, or I'm going to go to the gym. And the bug is that it won't put I on there. It has an A with a squiggly line or something, and I kept on doing it. I was like, what the fuck is this? Well, then I was watching Good Morning America, and they were saying that there's a bug going on, and you have to go into your settings, and you got to change the keyboard, but Apple's working on it, and it should be fixed in 24 hours.
It's not just Apple. Like, right now, everything is being jeopardized security-wise, and there's too much technology. There's too much, and it's so fast.
Well, and the technology, I don't think can keep up with all of the people that are using it.
Well, everything is slowed down. Like
we have to reset our modem like at least once every other week.
Yep.
And supposedly we have the highest and the fastest.
Yeah.
We're paying for it anyway.
And then when shit don't work, I turn Wi-Fi off and it works. So,
Go figure.
Trials and tribulations of electronics.
Rico and Anya update. They're doing good, getting bigger.
They're over here sleeping.
They terrorize Kane to no end.
Yeah.
So when they start being able to jump on the couch, then Kane is just
He's got nowhere to hide.
He's got
except for
nowhere to
Grandpa's
hide.
lap.
They
But-
jump on his back and take him down to the ground. They double team his ass.
they do, and we try to stop them. And they're getting a little bit better about it, but it's still kind of too late by the time it happens.
Yeah, it's called roll those motherfuckers.
No, or you tell them no.
Yeah, no, then roll.
Yeah,
But they're getting everything. I mean, they're crate trained.
crate trained.
Pretty much house trained. I mean, if they can make it. Like this morning, Rico, he started talking in the cage right when I woke up, so I knew he had to pee. And I'm like, I don't want to pick him up. I'm just haul ass outside, and he's running and right in the middle of the doggy door. He's just leaking. He's leaking. And I'm like, oh,
Hey,
good try, man. Good try.
He was
held it.
trying.
He held it.
Yeah.
He was trying. He's a good little boy.
They're fun.
Mm-hmm.
Our house is like a racetrack.
Yeah.
At certain points, it's just a hot track.
Yeah, you hear him hit that doggy door and it boom. You hear the doggy door and you turn your head to look and they're already gone.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's fun.
So let's see. What is today?
Okay,
You said
so
today's Tuesday.
Today's a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
And then, let's see, this weekend, like I said, is Valentine's Day. Hello. Veterans Day.
I love you.
And we are going to be doing the first annual Veterans Day Parade.
Well,
It's a motorcycle and classic car show. It's a parade, and then it's the show ending at Ace Cafe in Orlando. So that's Saturday from 1:30 to I think 8 p.m.
Oh. So we're gonna be at Ace Cafe.
We're going to be at Ace Cafe all day.
I just hit her funny knee.
So that'll be fun. We haven't been down there yet. And I think the history on Ace Cafe is that it started in Europe.
London, England.
There's only 10 in the world, and Orlando is the only one in the States at this time. So it should be pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, we went by right when it first opened, but we didn't go in. We just drove by it, and we haven't had time.
To go down there and check
We've
it
been
out.
trying to go to a couple of bike nights, but just life has been busy.
There's going to be, what's the comic's name? He's a Marine
Oh.
veteran.
No, it's the guy from I forgot his name, and
Here,
he was on Step Brothers. He was like one of the bully dudes
he was on a
that
bunch of movies.
the older brother
Let's see if
worked with.
I can't pull it up.
He always yells and shit. I don't
Does
know his
he?
name. He's in
Dark-haired.
yeah.
Kind of looks like Tony Robbins, but not.
He's in a lot of movies.
Oh, Mailman's here.
All right. Steve.
Mailman.
What up, Steve? Good. Just chilling. Steve's cool.
We gave Steve a pair of Dagner socks last year.
These are the best socks he's ever worn. We're probably gonna order some more and maybe do a different design. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we just? I like the original design.
Yeah, me too.
You just can't go wrong with it, and they're so comfy. Oh, I did get some new tattoos at Southbound and Down.
Oh.
I got a Florida flamingo farting, and I got a tiger shark with tits. And I probably can't show you because I'm gonna have to put my leg in some weird fucking positions to get it on that table.
Today we're gonna do a little ink therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Get some new pieces.
Yeah, our friend Brett is going to.
What's that? More shoes? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
See ya.
What? New shoes?
Hmm.
I haven't ordered shoes yet. One piece of junk mail and that's it.
I'm gonna be needing some new ones.
So if you guys are in the Orlando area, Saturday, swing on by Ace Cafe. We be there.
What time are we gonna be there?
Well, the show starts at 1 or 1:30. I can't remember.
Do we have a time that we have to have our tent set up at?
Between 8 and 10.
8 and 10.
And the parade, I think, is going on shortly after. So it would.
What parade?
There's a motorcycle and classic car show parade, and it's
No
ending.
shit.
It's ending at Ace Cafe.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
I think it'd be cool for you guys to go in it.
Well, shit, I'd like to take my 50 and do wheelies in the parade like I did the Christmas parade.
I'll post some more stuff on Facebook about it.
Elaine will give me the information, then I'll post it on my storyboard and Instagram. If my phone lets me.
Let's see, and then the weekend after that.
Oh,
that's
hold
next
on.
week.
Speaking of phones, sorry, and I hate to interrupt you, but
Go
this is
for it.
important. I have, if anybody out there, I know everybody's going to be buying new iPhone XXs or X's. If anybody has an old iPhone, a bigger one, I like the big ones because I'm blind, 8 Plus or a 7 Plus, and you're not going to use it, email Lane and maybe we'll do a trade or trade in a little bit of cash. I refuse to pay $1,000 for a fucking phone that I'm not guaranteed is going to work.
Well, not only that, your old phone's only worth $100.
Yeah. And
It
guess what's going to
is?
happen to it? When I get a new phone, I'm going to
150.
take this motherfucker out in the backyard and I'm going to video with my new phone of me blowing this piece of shit up because of all the fucking stress it's caused me over the years. Well,
2 years.
in 2 years, 3 phones.
I'm surprised we
Refurbished.
even have Apple products after what's happened to you.
Exactly. Maybe I won't be getting an iPhone. Maybe I'll get a Google or a fucking Android or a
Samsung
Samsung
Galaxy.
or
To the moon and back.
I'm gonna get me one of
Level
those Cricket
7.
mobiles.
You should get a flip phone.
To the moon, Alice.
I can only imagine Jason on a flip phone. No.
I could go back to flip phones.
You know what I really liked was the Motorola Razr.
I had a
That was the best phone. It
Sprint
was
phone
awesome.
that it slid out like that, and the keyboard
I
was
remember
here.
that
God
one.
damn, was I fast! I could write books on that thing.
The Nokias, the old school Nokias, were pretty good.
What was the T-Mobile one? And it made the noise.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
had.
know.
Was that the Sidekick or something?
That's what it was that it
Yeah,
flipped up, was a
yeah.
sidekick.
Yeah.
I had a Motorola two-way pager when I lived in California.
Hmm.
Damn, was that old. I think I still have it somewhere in my electronic box that, you never throw away. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. We could go on.
I gotta say, is it felt incredible to actually catch up on sleep and rest. I was so deprived. I feel great again. I feel normal.
I kind of want to talk about Game of Thrones.
Hit it,
Well, I don't want to be a spoiler alert and
I think,
mention.
babe. I think we're the last ones to see
What
Game
you
of Thrones.
talking about? Spoiler
Yeah.
alert.
Well, I'm saying, you have people who haven't seen season 7.
No.
Well, if you haven't, then you should watch it. But here's my question. I think that in season 8, whenever it comes out, that there's a way to reverse the White Walkers so that Khaleesi can get her dragon back in normal state, and all of the dead White Walkers end up becoming normal and turn on the main White Walker. What's his name? I don't even know his name. He's on a horse, got real blue eyes,
Oh,
ice-looking dude.
I don't know, babe. That's gonna take some like major regenerative DNA like stabbing to
Well,
reverse the whole process
I know,
of
but
the rotting and the fucking.
maybe there's some black, there's magic and stuff going on.
I don't know.
It's a thought.
Yeah, the lady in red that
Mm-hmm.
gave birth to the demon.
The
Yeah,
thing is,
the demon came and killed
the
the
bald,
king, one of the
the
kings.
bald White Walker, the original one that started it all. That's the only one that needs to die. Then the rest of them die.
Well, okay, so then they would die. What
Yeah.
I was thinking is if the original White Walk, the main one,
Mhm.
dies, then maybe they'll all come back to their normal. They'll be alive again.
Oh, that's right. They killed a
No.
White Walker and all the skeletons started falling.
Yeah, they're gonna burn.
Oh, I don't
yeah,
remember
they're
that
done.
part.
Yeah, they're done.
Okay.
Yeah, they collapse.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm looking
And
forward
which house
to that.
is your favorite? I mean, I'll-
Khaleesi.
the
She doesn't have a house.
the
but
Dothrakians, right? She's a Targaryen.
She's taking over all the houses.
She's a Targaryen, I think.
I don't know which one I like best.
And
I don't
then-
know. It's just a really well written and filmed fucking show.
It's a great show.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a great show. The costumes are awesome.
Yeah,
The editing is great. The writing is amazing. Kind of want to start the books, but I don't know if I have enough attention span to follow the books.
take you a year. We don't have any time.
Yeah, I have a few books that I read at night, and that's about it. Anyhow,
Anywho.
Vikings is another good one too, and we just finished watching all those.
Mm-hmm. I could watch season 7 of Game of Thrones like all over again.
We're gonna get there soon enough. 'Cause
Yeah. What season are we back on now?
we're
3?
on 3. Well, Jay and I watched 2 more episodes after you fell asleep. So you gotta catch up.
Here comes neighbor Matt. All right. Well,
So
let's.
thanks. Well, I just want to say thanks everybody who's participating in the Dagner Chill weekend.
Yeah.
All of the photos were awesome. It's good to see you guys are doing what you love, hanging with family. There was one guy. He had a really nice like crossbow archery set that he was
I saw Josh.
training on.
Briar's Edge. He was fishing.
There was some people. There was a couple that was down in Orlando, Disney World, with the family.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else. Quite a few people chilling. They were chilling like on the couch watching TV,
Chilling like
watching
villains.
football. And let's see who else.
Oh, we did watch the last game of the World Series.
Oh yeah,
It was
that was awesome.
yeah, it wasn't like last year, but it was okay.
Well, last year,
I was wanting the fucking Dodgers to at least get a damn bases loaded fucking home run. I wanted
They
to
just
see
got
that.
whooped.
They just got whooped.
they just got whooped. But you have to think they've been playing all week long, intense.
Oh yeah.
And we didn't watch the World Series this week like we did, or the entire week like we did last year. So
My little buddy.
let's see who else. Oh, this guy's shooting.
Well, let me tell you another point to the giveaway. You know, without saying it, and now I'll say it. It's that life goes too fast. You know, people are just in a fucking hurry to do everything, and all it does is create chaos and fucking hazards. So I just wanted people to take a break, chill out, look what's around you for free that you don't have to pay for, that makes you naturally feel good. You know, that's what I like. And you know, here I can get on my bicycle ride and just go and see all kinds of beauty. And I just kind of wanted people to go, get out and be around your surroundings and show us what you see, because that's one of my favorite things to do is just wander and get lost, and I'm the worst at it. I mean, especially if I leave my phone. Gotta put a search party out.
No, well, that's when you wear an orange beanie,
Yeah.
so we can find you in the crowd.
Mm-hmm. About the end of my bowl. Well, let's roll. I gotta go pack some orders, and me and Elaine are gonna go visit our friend Brett J. Barr at Built for Speed Tattoo and sling some ink.
It's some ink today.
Yeah, I mean, I already look like a coloring book, so I might as well finish it.
Thanks for being a fan and supporting us. And
Thanks for being a friend,
Yeah.
and
Enjoy the rest of your week.
I was watching
Don't
some
know.
Jason McNary and Jason did a bunch of videos when we went camping up in the high Sierras, and I was watching some of them this morning.
Reminiscing.
Oh, it was nice.
Bet you it's cold up there.
It is now. Was then. There's snow on the road.
all right, buttoned up, ready to roll.
All right, see you guys later.
All right, you two.
Maybe we'll try to video some stuff at Ace Cafe. I'll definitely be storyboarding, so if you want to see
Looks like you
what
did
we're
something.
doing on Saturday at Ace Cafe, if my phone works, then you can see it on the storyboard. If my phone doesn't work, then that means I'm just going to use Elaine's phone, and you can see it on
my
her
story.
storyboard.
Uh,
All right, everybody. Thank
All
you.
right.
see you guys
And,
later. Have a nice week.
Yeah.
High five a veteran.
And even though there's a new weekend coming up, you should chill
Adios,
and take pictures
amigos,
and show us your surroundings.
and wild hogs.
See ya!
Ride safe.